But all of them had said, if you get involved with Martin Luther King, we're out. Because we cannot stand that, take that from our own constituents. So my father was kind of avoiding King and made sure his brother avoided King. Nixon was doing the same thing. Now, Nixon had been very close to King. They had a strong relationship. And Republicans had traditionally been on the side of blacks in the South since the Lincoln and the Civil War. So in October of 1960, a month before the November election, King gets arrested at a lunch counter sit-in in DeKalb County, Georgia. And he didn't even want to do it. He was pressured to do it by some young, guys, radicals, John Lewis and others from the Southern Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, which is another group. And he reluctantly did it, and then he got arrested. And then he's in the DeKalb County jail at 4 o'clock in the morning. Cops come into this jail cell, drag him out. They don't tell him anything. They throw him in the back of the police car. They head south. He's saying, where I'm going. They won't talk to him. And he said that they brought him down into what he called cracker country, a place in Georgia where you could easily lynch him and nobody would complain. So and what they were really doing, they bring him to a state prison. And they threw him in the state prison, but they didn't tell Coretta, his wife, where he was, and she was terrified. So she called Sarge Shriver, my uncle, who was always involved in the civil rights issue, and she said, I tried to talk to Nixon, who's then vice president, could have helped her. He won't answer my phone calls. And that destroyed King's relationship with Nixon, that in this incident.